For the past 10 years, Barbara Wilson has spent her days at the Loveland Center in Venice, a place that helps adults with developmental disabilities live their lives to the fullest.
Everybody in here is an adult, right?
And each afternoon, a bus brings Barbara back home to her parents.
Hey, Barb.
Hey, how you doing, Dad?
Okay.
Hi, Barb. How was your day?
Great, Mom.
Okay.
It's a good life, but like many parents who act as caregivers of their adult children with developmental disabilities, the Wilsons wonder what will happen when they are no longer capable of caring for their daughter.
Due to medical advances in technology, Barbara's an example herself. She was supposed to only live maybe 30 years. She'll be 48 this summer. And of course we're aging and you know, we'll need a place for her to live.
And most of the parents that have the children are going to pass away and leave their children with nobody.
This is the first generation that's going to outlive their parents or their parents' ability to be caretakers.
Loveland CEO Carl Pensa is well aware of the crisis facing special needs families.
This crisis is not just facing Loveland Center, it's facing all of the agencies and all of the people with developmental disabilities throughout the country and maybe the world.
That's why Loveland is developing a cutting-edge plan, the Loveland Village, a planned residential community that includes supported living apartments on campus with room for in-house caregivers.
The Loveland Village is really going to give people a chance, people with developmental disabilities, the opportunity to live around people that they consider their friends.
Carl says Loveland Village isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. That's why he recently appealed to state lawmakers in Tallahassee to help fund the project.
I just want you to imagine what it would be like for somebody with Down syndrome trying to survive in the streets. And so we are proactively trying to prevent this problem, at the same time saving the state money, especially in transportation costs, by this village concept. And so housing is definitely a critical issue, and we don't want to see any people with developmental disabilities ending up living in the streets.
Is that a possibility?
It's absolutely a possibility at this point. There aren't a lot of beds open in Florida, and those beds that are open in group homes or even in apartment living are very much jeopardized by the funding stream that is currently and constantly being reduced by the state of Florida.
Loveland wants to build 3 two-story apartment buildings and a student activity center.
In terms of construction costs, we're looking for some government funding and we're looking for some foundation funding, and obviously this community we live in is very generous. So we're hoping for a lot of donations to help build this facility.
Donations that'll help the entire community.
People that help support this someday will have a tremendous feeling inside to be able to ride by this facility and look at it and think that they helped put it there, because it'll be a tremendous thing for the community as well.
Many of my friends are older parents in their 80s, and they really look forward to this village so that their sons and daughters have a secure living environment.
Sons and daughters like Barbara, who already likes what she hears about Loveland Village.
Because you have your friends, you have all the activities you want.
We know we need to make provision for Barbara, and Loveland Village will help us do that.
It seems to be perfect for us.
It's just a wonderful concept.
As they say at Loveland, it's all about living your life to the fullest.